We all know, though, that education really is so key. There's so many ways of describing it. I love the expression that goes, education is not the filling of a pail, it is the lighting of a fire. But my most favorite expression was uttered by a Mississippi slave owner in 1832 who said, knowledge and slavery are incompatible. Yes. To be truly free is to be fully educated. Those of you who have already raised your own young'uns, good. Go grab somebody else's. Be a positive influence in the life of another child. It's all I can say to you is that my experience in working with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program in Atlanta has taught me how exquisite is the feeling when one becomes a meaningful force in the life of the other. Your assistant basketball coach, where are you, my niece Johnetta? See, that's a shout out. Her mom is the president of Big Brothers Big Sisters in metropolitan Atlanta. And it's through her mom, Janet Mackenzie Creighton, that I, over these years, have come to be the big sister of Miranda Smith. And while I'm sure Miranda would get up and testify about what I have brought to her life, I'll outdo Miranda and testify about what Miranda has brought into my life. I'm saying that sitting around criticizing teachers or the school system is really not going to make things any better. What will help is when you become an activist in the interest of the education, not only of your own children, but for every child who lives in the city of Oberlin. As someone who has benefited so much from receiving a quality education, someone who has spent her life as an adult in the powerful, I would even say the sacred process of teaching and learning, I feel I have the responsibility to issue these challenges to the Oberlin community. And when I say the Oberlin community, I mean town and gown. I challenge the Oberlin community to accept excellence as the benchmark for your public schools. As I shared with the students today, you might as well adopt the favorite saying of the first president of Spelman College. Sophia B. Packard would look at Spelman students and she would say, Spelman women must have a loyal scorn for second best. I challenge the Oberlin community to make sure that 100% of the students at Oberlin High School graduate. They have the passion to do it, that they go on to a 2-year or a 4-year college. I challenge you as a community to say that there is not a child in Oberlin who does not belong to you. Regardless of becomes our brothers and sisters' keeper. It's not going anywhere. Now I know these are bold goals. I've issued some pretty bodacious challenges. But you know, people in this college and this place called Oberlin have always had a healthy dose of chutzpah. And so if I challenge you to do these things, all it means is that you will do what has always been done at Oberlin. My sisters and my brothers, I want you to know that I am intensely proud to say that I continue to strive to live my life in keeping with Oberlin's ideals. And every time I have come here since my student days, I'm inspired once again by the ideas, the energy, the dedication of Oberlin students, faculty, staff, and townspeople. I am so proud to be an Oberlin alumna, and I continue to feel deeply connected to the greater Oberlin community. Let me leave you now with the words of yet another of my sheroes, probably the most famous American anthropologist, Margaret Mead. Probably got the words on your coffee cup, maybe on your screensaver. Read them and believe them. Margaret Mead said, never ever doubt the ability of a small group of committed citizens to change the world. It's the only way it ever happens. Thank you.